All right.
Yo, testing 1 2 2 2 testing. Yo, it's Lando Bando, it's the Hip Hop Lab, man. Today, I'm very excited about this interview, man. We got Shay from the SHEA Show in the building.
Yeah.
What's going on, Shay?
Same old shit, man. Just a different day, bro.
For sure, man. So man, to start off, hold on, man. We gotta redo it. I ain't even hit record. Hey, man, it's Lando Bando from the Hip Hop Lab, man. We got a real. Okay, we on the podcast.
There you go.
Oh, hold on.
No. Okay.
This might be. Yeah, I gotta check out this card real quick.
Okay. Do your thing.
Stop this. I gotta go grab another one real quick.
Do your thing. You see, I don't edit anything. Everything you see on the SHEA Show is just live. It's unedited. And this is going to turn out to be pretty good. That's what I'm thinking, you know? So, although we have a little technical difficulties, it's all good because that's the nature of what we do. What he do and what I do. Only difference is I just do everything. What you see is what you get. So, shout out to all my SHEA Show fans, on SHEA Show Real Talk. Shout out to the Hip Hop Lab for inviting me here. So, we're just gonna wait for him to get back. I'm gonna put his card in, do whatever we gotta do. We're gonna keep this thing moving. Today is the day before Turkey Day. It's November the 23rd, no, the 24th. That's what the day is, I believe it is. So this should be pretty interesting because I've been trying to do this platform, not this particular platform, because you know I talk to a lot of young folks in my SHEA Show Real Talk, you know, and this is kind of like another way to reach out to the young folks I've been trying to reach out in the streets, doing different things they shouldn't really be doing. I mean, I understand everybody trying to get their hustle on, I get it, you know, but you know, when this came about, I said, you know, I did a lot of interviews before, right? But this is going to be like different because this is a different platform from what I'm normally used to doing. I'm sure this is different from what he's used to doing because he's used to interviewing rappers and singers and, you know, people in the entertainment field. I mean, on reference to, like I said, singing and rapping and that type of stuff. So this would be a little bit different because I'm not a singer, I'm not a rapper, I'm just SHEA. And just trying to get things together and let me put it this way. I'm trying to put Detroit back on the map in a positive way because there are so many negative things that have been said about Detroit. And I think we can make a change. I really do, you know. And this interview, I believe, can make that change, especially with a lot of the young folks who's watching right now, because there's a lot of young folks who don't watch me, you know, in this type of platform. So, yeah. How long have you been doing this?
Since 2014.
Really?
15, 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just all started with YouTube for real, really? Primarily. Fresh out of high school, I started doing it, just kept staying with it.
Okay. That's good, man.
Damn, this shit right here, indestructible.
So like I said, we're just going to do this interview, and I hope somebody gets something out of it. I don't know where it's going to go because of the nature of what I do versus, you know, what he does. I'm doing a little video right now.
Oh, yeah,
you know I do.
Yeah. I'm curious, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna touch more into it in the interview, like, you know, most people in your generation, like they run away from technology, especially the camera, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I hear it all the time. And a guy like me, here I am, 62 years old, you know, I'm up on this technology thing. You have to be, bro. You have to be.
And getting a nice YouTube check too.
Yeah, you know it. You know it. You too, me too. You know what time it is. We're hustling, bro. We're doing what we got to do.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, good. Sometimes you get them cheap old cars, man, from the Chinese manufacturer.
I hear you. Alright, let's do your thing.
Yo, man, it's Lando Bando, it's the Hip Hop Lab, man, and today we got a very special guest in the building. We got my man SHEA from the SHEA Show. What's going on, man?
Hey, man, same old. You know how it is.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I've been a fan for a real long time.
Really?
And
okay.
Watching your videos, like, I always was looking like, man, let me see, like, I'll be looking for, like, a social media handle, like, do we got a Twitter or Instagram on there? And I never seen it. I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna trip, then I'm just gonna keep enjoying the content,
Right.
But some telling me, like, man, SHEA gotta have an Instagram, man. Everybody got an Instagram. So I went on Instagram, and I typed in SHEA Show, and I found out on Instagram you ain't really been on there in a few years or nothing, but you got some pictures on there. So I went on there, screenshotted the picture, put it up on my page, like, can somebody give me in contact with SHEA from the SHEA Show, man. And it took not even a full day. One of your family members.
My grandson.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Your grandson.
Yeah, my grandson. He contacted me. He sent me the screenshot picture. You did? He said, hey, this person trying to get in touch with you, and I seen what was said between you and him. He said, what you want with my grandpa?
Yeah. I'm like, nothing negative, man. Nothing negative. I just want to talk to him, man. I'm a big fan of the show.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. And then, you know, we end up talking, and now we here, man. So,
yes, I appreciate that.
So for the people who don't know, SHEA has a show on Instagram called the SHEA Show. I mean, on YouTube called the SHEA Show, and it is some of the best entertainment that you will ever see. I'm trying to tell you, like, so explain to the people what you do. So you put these people, like, so are you like a processor? Like, you put people out their houses?
No, what I am, I'm in the real estate.
Okay.
And I own my own personal real estate property, right? And so this is how it started. One day, I wanted to put something on YouTube. YouTube came about in 2005.
Yeah.
And my son Royce, who was murdered in 2018, we was riding around. And I said, I always want to put something on YouTube. He said, oh, okay. And we was riding around. The market had crashed in 2008. And so we seen this place, 4-family flat for $1,000. He just pulled over and said, what you doing, man? He said, we're going to do a video. I said, a video of what? He said, you said you want to put something on YouTube. I said, well, I don't know what to say. He said, well, just talk about this house. And it started that way. So I started getting out, started talking about this house. And I said, I'm SHEA from the SHEA Show. Towards the end, then I said, we're going to scrap that. He said, why? I said, SHEA Show, because this got to do with real estate, got nothing to do with the SHEA Show. The SHEA Show actually was my, I'm on singsnap.com, where I do internet karaoke. And that's where the SHEA Show started from over there. So he said, no, just keep saying the SHEA Show is going to stick. Whatever you do, just keep saying the SHEA Show. And that's how the SHEA Show was born.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just do real estate, man, and I work for out-of-country investors from Australia, UK, Japan, wherever, in every country. And they started seeing it and said, this guy is the real deal. And they started buying property here and said, well, I manage them. And it just started like that. It just blew up.
So, what's the process of you? Because I mean, it's so many videos, man, where Nah, you know, you just try to be compassionate and work with some of these tenants and to try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen this one place that recently that you had on the channel. You was like, you only charging her $600 a month.
600.
Oh, and the place was laid out, man. It was a good looking place, and they just trashed it,
tore it up.
Like, so do people ever contact you after you post a video? Like, man, why you put my nasty house on YouTube? Or
I had one situation where somebody did contact me and said, man, that was fucked up, man. You did no shit like that, man. So you left my house all fucked up. What are you talking about? you left my house all fucked up. So I'm not supposed to put you on fucking blast about what I do with my shit. You know? And they don't get it. But some people come back to me and say, hey, man, I watched what you did, man. I'm sorry, man. I apologize, man. But damn, you put me on blast like that. So I didn't put you on blast. I just put the house on. Everybody in the world knew that you lived here. Unless you told them.
Right.
You know, so I just try to keep it real, man. I try to help people out, as you know. You see that. I try to help people out and they still fuck me over. Every time.
Like, one of my favorite videos of yours, I'd probably watched it about 5 or 6 times, is when you was on the phone with the people who I think they about to move out, or they supposed to be moving, and you dealing with you said you was talking to the girl, and then the boyfriend was like, well, you ain't talk to me, and then they was like going back and forth. You know what video I'm talking about?
I think that was the video in
like, you didn't show them. You was sitting like in the office on the phone. And you was talking to them, and they was on the phone talking about it.
Those people lived in River Rouge. I
Okay.
managed a property in River Rouge, man. They gave me so much hell, man. I finally got them out, but it took time. It took a lot of time, and dealing with the court system, man, it's
I know
ridiculous.
The pandemic added a lot more stress onto it.
Now it did. Before then, let me tell you right now, it took me 5-6 months to get somebody out of a house. Easy, because of the pandemic, and everybody using this, well, I don't have a job. I got somebody that I'm evicting right now who has a job. This woman works every single day, but she's using this as an excuse to just not pay her rent. She paid her rent like 5 months. 5 months. But she's able to do it because this pandemic, they're taking advantage of that situation. And that's why I really hate when they do that, man. But, you know, I'm still compassionate. I still look out for people, man, you know.
So like, what motivates you to still do what you do?
Man, I tell you what, there's a lot of times I want to throw my hand up and say, I want to do this shit no more. I say it all the time, man. But I know that there's a lot of good people out there, man. And, you know, somebody's going to really appreciate what I'm doing. You know, because I'm doing something for the city of Detroit, man. I'm putting houses back on the tax roll, the whole 9 yards. Now, let me say this first. This is different. To do this type of platform with somebody like you is different, because I got a real talk channel called SHEA Show Real Talk. And I talk about the day's events and the youth, and how black kids is killing each other in neighborhoods and the whole 9 yards. So for me to be on this platform with you, man, is really, this is bigger than anything I've ever done.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
No, this is for real. For you to invite me, because this is a different platform for you. This is different for me, because I watch some of your videos. I watch all rappers, man, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, on my mama, man, like on my mama, you know, like on my mama. What are you talking about?
yeah, it's two different dynamics.
It is, man. It really is, man. It's like, wow, this is crazy, because when rap came along, I didn't think this shit was gonna last. I swear to God, we went from rappers to 2 Chainz. I'm like, what the hell is two who? What's the damn 2 Chainz? I didn't understand. I didn't think this shit was gonna last for maybe a year. Now it's taking over. I mean, and you're proof of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I really appreciate being here, man. And if it wasn't for my grandson, man, I don't know if you ever would have contacted me.
Yeah, man. Shout out to your grandson.
Yeah, shout out to Sean. What's up, Sean?
How old is he?
17.
Oh man, that's what's up, man.
That's 17, man.
So for you to be 61, and I mean
62.
62, and for me to be 26, you feel me? It's just like two different dynamics, two different worlds collide. You feel me? I feel like it need to happen a lot more. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Anytime you ever think you want to have me back, or somebody watch it on your channel and want to check me out, hey, I like that guy, you know, I'm here, bro, because I'm trying to help a lot of young folks out, man, because a lot of young folks is misplaced. Everything is misplaced with them. I mean, just the mindset. A lot of people don't have fathers in the house, and they just have to gravitate towards whatever they have to do. You know, it's not always the right thing. So I'm here to say that I'm trying to be like this big Uncle Shay to everybody, you know, because I've been out there in the streets, man. I done everything, man. I sold drugs. I did. I sold drugs. I was out there in the street doing a lot of shit. You know, but there was always another way. I didn't have to always do that.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm telling all these young folks out here now who selling the drugs and doing anything, get your hustle on. I get it. I understand. But you don't have to always do that. It's always a way out.
Yeah,
always.
for sure. Like when I started doing my YouTube thing, like back when a lot of people said it was corny. Like, what you doing with the camera? Why you on YouTube?
Yeah.
We in the streets, we in the parties. You know what I'm saying? But I just seen a end game. You know? What I'm
Yes,
saying?
absolutely.
So people got to realize what their end game gonna be. I feel like if you don't plan, you know what I'm saying, you planning to fail. You know? So
yeah, I mean, like you're 26 years old, man, and I mean, a big props to you, man. Be 26 years old and doing what you're doing right now, man. I'm proud of you. I don't even know you, man, but I'm proud of you, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Because you're doing something positive, man. And a lot of young folks that's watching this interview right now, man. I mean, there's a way out. You don't have to keep doing what you're doing. I understand the hustle. I get it. Get your hustle on, but you know, but try to do something a little bit more past that. You got that. Turn that negative money to a positive money. You can do it. Believe me, I've been there and I've done that.
No, for sure, man, for sure. And I feel like one of the biggest disadvantages of people in my generation is they dismiss a lot of the tips that's coming from elders. My grandfather always told me, you know what I'm saying, if somebody tell you something, you want to listen to everything. When you get home later, decipher what was bullshit or not.
That's right. But
if you don't listen, then you just missed out, you know?
I tell people all the time, man, I'm a great listener. Sometimes you got to not talk as much so you can just listen to what's going on around you. Because when I used to go to family functions, people, if you go to a family function and just sit in the corner somewhere and not say nothing, you'll find out who doing this, who did that. Just listen very well. That's what I do. I'm a great listener, man. So you have to just listen to what people are saying, especially the young folks, because a lot of them out here, man, they need some guidance, man. They really do. They're looking for somebody that's like me, to say, hey, you don't have to do that, there's a better way. You know, and I'm here for any young folks. I say this all the time in all my videos, especially my real talks. If you need to talk to me, you want to reach out to me and don't know which direction to go, I'm here. I'm here because I'm 62 years old. I used to be 26. I used to be 18. You know, now I got grandkids and I got great grandkids, man. And me and my grandkid was at the zoo, not the zoo, I'm sorry, we was at Power Park one day and they're playing on swings, doing their thing. And this guy came up to me and said, "You Shay from the SHEA Show." Oh my God. They said, "Your grandpa's a star. He's a star." It was just so funny. So my grandkids do that right